Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of OC Habitat Spotlight interview series. Today, we have one of our interns, Eric, who started his internship last fall. In this interview, I'll be asking him a series of questions that's going to highlight his work in environmental conservation, particularly focusing on his work here with OC Habitat. First question is, can you give us an overview of your educational and or work background?
So I have my associate's degree from Saddleback College in environmental studies, where I initially was studying physics and then I changed majors. And now I transferred over to UC Irvine, where I'm studying to get a degree in environmental science and policy by this June in 2023.
What moment in your life made you want to protect the environment?
I don't think there was one particular moment. Like growing up, my family, like we went to recycling centers every month. I felt like I was constantly learning about the environment. But I think what drove me into this path was a horticulture class I took at Saddleback College, working with plants, being in the environment, learning about sustainable methods of just gardening and horticulture. I was like, oh, I found so much happiness there. And that I think really, I was like, if I were to dedicate my life to one thing, it'd be nice.
My third question is there a person that has influenced you in your environmental activism?
I would say my horticulture professor, yeah. But there were a lot of teachers, especially at Saddleback, that just were so inspiring, doing amazing work. Even at UC Irvine, just having professors working in the United Nations or doing national lab work and working on just amazing things. I think that was all really inspiring. But I would say my horticulture professor, Professor Farnsworth at Saddleback College.
How long have you been with OC Habitat and what brought you to us?
I started my internship at OC Habitats in September 2022. I did a few volunteering events. I think it was March, April, and August in 2022 as well before my internship. I'm doing a few of the restorations. What brought me to OC Habitats was my major requires a field study, and OC Habitats was listed as one of the internship programs that offered field study positions. And this was the perfect fit. I was like, oh, they do education and monitoring and restoration.
How would you describe OC Habitats and our work around Orange County?
I would describe OC Habitats as family. It's very much grassroots organization working towards educating on the environment in Orange County, doing habitat monitoring and restoration work all on a local level. That's my favorite thing about it. It's all local. Learning about my backyard, protecting my backyard. That's amazing.
Aside from OCH, how do you engage in environmental activism in other parts of your life?
I've done a few volunteering positions that I'm looking towards to do more volunteering with different organizations. The Newport Bay Conservancy has these Sow and Grow Fridays at Back Bay Science Center. There's volunteer positions that I'm looking at in the Sherman, and I think it's called Sherman Library and Gardens in Costa Mesa. It's mostly through volunteer work, I guess, through everyday things, using reusable items. I recently got a phone case and it's biodegradable because I don't want to use plastic. They're little things like that as well.
Yeah. Before OC Habitats, were you also volunteering to other organizations, or were we the first one that you started volunteering for?
I volunteered at recycling centers, but nothing in restoration beforehand.
What are you focused on here at OCH? Can you tell us more about the project that you're working on?
Yeah, so restoration is my main thing. That's what I'm interested in the most. And I'm very grateful to have leadership positions in some of the restoration projects that we've been working on. One project that I'm working on in particular that I really like that I'm working on is a ripening field species guide that we can use out in the field. It's been really fun just learning about all these native plants, all these invasive species, learning about all the pollinators. I'm really happy about how that's turning out. I haven't finished it, but it's going great.
Cool. I'm really excited about how that's going to turn out, by the way. So
thank you.
What have you learned so far throughout your internship with us?
I've learned so much. I think I've gained so many skills. I learned so much about not only just the natural history in Orange County, and I've learned so much about native species, native and invasive species, and non-native species, both in plants and animals. Through writing blogs, I've learned about environmentalists in Orange County today, and just more about plants altogether. And I've also learned leadership skills and outreach skills, coordinating with different programs and teaching different ages. Doing presentations, live speaking. I've learned, again, leadership and restoration. Those have been all just amazing skills that I think that I've gained just through this internship alone.
Are there any like skills that you learned from OC Habitats that you're able to apply in your classes?
Yes, I can do presentations easily now. I can like talk to like groups of people and not be nervous. It's like I don't know. Everything feels like okay. I'm used to this. I'm like used to
Yeah.
having that position, and I'm also when I learn things about different organizations and what they do and like just what's happening in Orange County. Those are really great discussion topics to bring up in certain classes. In one class I talked about OCEJ's like work in examining the soil pollution in Santa Ana, and that I learned that from doing research for OC Habitats, and it's just there's so much overlap in application.
Thank you so much, Eric, for sharing your experience working with OC Habitats, and thank you everyone for watching. We hope that you stay tuned for more videos, and thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.